Ah, coffee's good in the morning. Just me and the goldfish. Hmm. Apple, apple, apple. It's a sad thing, difficulty's not on. But that's okay. Mr. Wise Goldfish. It's definitely coming along. It looks nice around here. Oh, bonjour, monsieur. Oh, not a whole lot. Little things and stuff and things. Putting things and stuff. Then I stuff those things into other stuff.
I'm just chopping down trees.
Good old tree farming.
Gathering wood for the next boat.
Yeah, I went and seen that. I got it all mapped and everything.
Yeah, like it?
Oh, it looks wicked good on the map. I was showing Smoky the other night. Yeah, I
Yeah.
expanded the map a little bit even. Got the iron farm and everything in it.
Oh, sweet.
And it's all 0x4 maps, so like the closest possible, but it gives like so much detail on the land.
Yeah. But my favorite, get decent detail out of it, but it's still big. Oh, what's.
That's the 2 out of 4 you're saying?
Yeah. Like the 2-4. But I'm kind of stuck on the 4.
Yeah, the 2x4 I definitely like myself. It gives a little bit more clearance on the map.
Uh huh. But anyways, I found this guy on YouTube. He's got like any kind of ship you want. He like names ship, all the 18th century British ships and sail ships,
Hmm.
big boats.
Need the black pearl.
He does a Black Pearl.
That'd be dope.
Oh, I think I'm gonna go with 6th rate.
trying to think
Yeah,
of
it's
that one.
kind of cool. His videos, they're all freaking long. Boat builds, huge and long.
Yeah.
But I mean, the guy doesn't move super. Shows you exactly what he did in front of.
So he's got quite a few builds then.
Yeah, he does Star Wars builds. An extra
That would be dope.
bit. Actually has medieval city build. He's doing in part.
That would be cool too.
Yeah, guys, I mean, really cool video. He beginning of the video of the boat gives you a little bit of on the boat. Tells you what year it's used for.
A little bit of the research behind it, yeah.
There was one. I just kind of clicked on it. It was the 844 boat that was designed, blueprinted, built in Kirk.
That'd be pretty dope.
No, 300.
Only.
It is freaking huge. He's like, if you have pocket edition, sorry. He goes, your render distance just will not.
Yeah. It won't handle that.
Any of the counts like that, you should.
What was that there? That was a little broken up.
I said any of the full games and. And he's really nice about this one. He's if you do, he goes, if you do my build, he goes, the only thing that was just, just, if you build it on your own.
Well, that kind of makes sense, right?
Yeah. And I really like it. Really like his tutorial.
Yeah, that ship over there, it looks pretty nice.
Yeah, the sails aren't done quite right, but
Well, it
Smokey
still
likes the
looks
sail.
good.
Not bad for mine and Smokies kind of teamed up on both of our first boat builds.
Yeah, that's the truth of it. Not too many boat builds that I see going on.
Now we're gonna, I think. Did you see my hot air balloon in front of my house?
I did, yeah. I have that on the map as well.
Throw some of those out there also. Boats.
Yeah, that hot air balloon is pretty sweet.
Needs a little tweak. Those look pretty good. Right, Cora?
Meow meow.
The microphone keeps going down by my Adam's apple. Herbs. Oh, sorry. I included my audio. I should sit on your stream.
Oh, that's all good.
That's all good.
Hmm.
Okay, well, I'm going to smoke some weed on your stream too then.
That is what it is for.
That is what it's all about.
Oh, yeah.
Dude, I heard yesterday one of our states out here, I can't remember which one it was, decriminal, decriminalized meth, heroin, freaking all the drugs.
What? Why would they
Yeah,
decriminalize meth and heroin? That's just dumb.
because of the defund the police. They don't have the money to fight that shit.
Uh, yeah,
Yeah,
but then
so
that's just dumb.
it
Bad
is.
cops,
I
bad
mean,
government.
bad government, exactly. But I'm sure they have some kind of plan behind it where they'll pick somebody up on drugs or freaking all tweaked out or something, then send them to like a mandatory rehab or something.
I could see that. Yeah, yeah, definitely.
I can see that too, because uh, drug abuse isn't really a criminal offense. It's a lot of times people that are abusing drugs have serious fucking problems, and
True story.
it's
Oh no,
a
my
lot of
phone
times it's not
alarm's going
criminal,
off.
but
Damn thing's
oh, is it you
vibrating
gotta
at
go to
me.
work?
No, no, it's just my one 6:30 one, but it's just sitting here, cable vibrating.
Oh, is that I got an hour before I have to leave for work.
Pretty much. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, we
I
have
used
to
to like to set
fly
those.
over to that ship again. I want to take a closer look at it.
Oh, Smokey did up the beach and the dock around it. Also, it looks really good now.
I'm not sure if I have that mapped yet. I might.
He was pretty busy at it yesterday, I guess, while I was at work all day. Man, I was so fucking pissed. I got back yesterday from work, and I'm AFKing at the iron farm. Go turn on my freaking TV. Bam, you were kicked from the realm. It's like, motherfucker.
Hmm, that's no good.
No,
Yeah,
so
you
I
were there
was.
AFK when I was on the other morning.
Yeah, I think Smokey said that the realm shut down around 2:30.
Uh,
But yeah, that iron farm sucked. Because if I was there for 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, 7 hours, 6.5, 7 hours, somewhere around there, and
yeah,
I only got like 4 stacks of blocks.
only 4 stacks. Yeah, you should have more than that.
I mean, yeah, I mean it's still a lot of iron, but it was 7 freaking hours.
Oh, I just noticed I must have mapped the dirt behind the boat too.
Nice.
I never
Yeah,
noticed
so I'm gonna
that.
start. I'm gonna start a new boat today. It's probably gonna take a couple days to build it. Guy's tutorial's way easier to follow than when we followed for that boat.
Uh,
So the tutorial's 3.5 hours, but
oh
all the
Jesus.
times all the times we had to go back and rewatch stuff for the other tutorial on that boat, that tutorial could have been 3.5 hours.
True story. True story.
So yeah, I'd rather watch this guy. That one, there's no talking. The one that we built there. I mean, the guy doesn't talk. It's just kind of text it out, and at least this guy talks. I like to be able to hear somebody saying something, what's going on,
Yeah, I hear you on that.
and he actually tells you, okay, this layer we're gonna fill it all in with dark oak, but we're gonna be busting some of them out and replacing them. So
Oh,
it's
there's a
not like a
couple pieces of
surprise.
scaffolding still here too. Small stuff.
He uses the Conquest texture pack. That looks fucking awesome.
I don't think
I'm
I've
gonna have
tried
to look
that
and
one.
see if I haven't, but it looks really, really good. I'm gonna have to look it up, see how much it is. Maybe I'll buy it.
Yeah, I might have to
But
check
yeah,
that out.
he showed his build in the Conquest texture pack, and then he switched it over to vanilla to show what it looks like in vanilla. It still looks good. I mean, Conquest texture pack is kind of built for that boat, though.
Yeah.
Oh, what else was it that I was watching? Because battleships, cruisers, sails, sail ships, Star Wars stuff, buildings. Yeah. Yeah, his channel is Lord Dakar. Dakr. If you ever
Hmm.
want to look at any of his. See, I usually don't get into build videos, stuff like that.
Yeah.
It's, building's not really my thing. I'm starting to get into it. Starting to really get into it.
I'm slowly starting to myself.
I like the sixth rate one because it's more of a war. It's like a gunboat,
Oh, okay.
and it's got freaking cannons made out of. He uses iron blocks for his cannons.
Yeah.
Iron blocks with a button on the end. And I think I'm gonna use. He had a couple ideas for like the fuses for the cannon. I think I'm gonna use tripwire hooks because that looked really cool.
That could look pretty cool.
Yeah, he showed you can use levers, tripwire hooks, buttons. He's good about it too. He's like, yeah, you can change the color of these blocks. It wouldn't make too much of a difference. I love his videos.
Definitely good stuff to know.
Yeah, it was either that sixth rate ship coming up next or the Cuddy Sark. You may have seen that one. It's on the Cuddy Shark battles.
Uh, mhm.
It's got like it's got like 12 sails on it. You know, I kind of noticed that all the boats are pretty much the same except for the sail layouts. I mean, they're kind of some of them are a little bit bigger and a little bit wider, but
Pretty much same idea, I'd imagine.
yeah, the hulls are all pretty much the same.
So what you're saying is he's cheating.
Kinda. But he goes ahead and says that too. He's like,
No, I'm just kidding.
he's like this hull's about the same as this one.
Yeah,
That's
I
like
imagine most of them probably match up pretty close.
guy sounds like he's about 18 or 19, maybe 20.
Hmm.
I thought he was older the first time I watched the video, but
Deceiving.
very, very deceiving. What are you up to this morning, Herb?
I am tearing the inside of my house apart. I am making another level addition thing of my bobber jigger inside my house and might work on my walkway a little bit more that I added down into my pond stream thing behind my place and maybe touch up my fountain that I built a little bit. Bunch of little odds and ends.
Nice.
Yeah, finished my deck. I got some pillars I need to build at the front of my place. The ones at the back of my place. The ones at the front of my place gotta get expanded, bigger. There's gonna be a huge walkway that goes up through my house in a way, but it's also gonna go through my house to the other side as if it kind of like what Smokey did, like the walkway's going through his or under his place.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Then I'm gonna be
Yeah, that look.
building a bunch more, adding on to the house. Yeah, kind of mapped out a bunch of
Yeah,
the area that I'm gonna use and kind of slowly working at it now.
yeah, that does look cool. How when your pathway goes underneath your house like that.
Yeah, well, like the map that I have is It looks really good for the town. It's super detailed. It's a decent amount bigger than the one that's set up, I think, by the starter house or whatever it is there. The map on the wall.
That little welcome center thing.
Yeah, there's that map there, but it's not very big. I have the entire town and the entire walkway and everything that goes over to the iron farm. The iron farm itself
Oh
went
wow.
out. Yeah, it looks really good. And I took it off my wall and I laid it across my floor. So instead
Oh,
of trying to look up, and then you know how like it like distorts the picture a little bit and it's hard to make out good details.
yeah.
Yeah, not the case with this. You
I
can like stand on like the map, so you can stand right on your house,
I
see super
yeah. I
close.
love map floors. I love map. Did you
Yeah.
put light behind them?
No, I didn't. I'm thinking about it though, like lighting up the floor underneath of them.
What's really good is we don't have any yet, but the sea lanterns light it up really good up behind map floors.
Oh, okay.
You
Yeah, I
don't. Yeah,
can
I
see
mean, you
that
never
looking
get to
good.
see any of the sea lantern because the map and the picture frame take it all up. But yeah, it's bright.
That could look pretty good.
That's what I used on mine. Long, long time ago. Yeah,
Yeah,
guy
and
does this one build on that. I'm not sure. I don't know what episode of Star Wars it was from. Are you a Star Wars guy?
I've watched like all the shows and everything yet. I'm not like a
It's like,
nerd on it, but I definitely know like all the characters and stuff like that.
oh, this ship is just huge, like a big kind of triangle type thing. Some kind of Death Star, Death Cruiser, or something like that.
Mm, Trying to think. I know the Millennial Falcon's got a round kind of like back end to it with like two
Yeah, I wonder if he does a
forks
Millennial
out the
Falcon.
front.
That
But
would be cool to build.
something like that, it sounds like a death cruiser or something. Yeah, like the
That might have been it.
Imperial Force or something like that.
Yep. Yeah, that's what it was. I didn't see a Millennial Falcon. I'll have to look and see if he does one. That would be
Or
cool.
an X-wing. That'd be sweet.
He does do the X-wing and the
Yeah.
and what is the Imperial equivalent of the X-wing? The one with a little ball inside of the two
Yeah, like the
vertical
bars on each
wings.
side of it, kind of thing, and it's like the
Yeah,
ball in the center. I can't remember the name of it.
me
I,
neither. But I used to draw that all the time on all my books in high school.
yeah. Good
Yeah.
times.
Yeah, so I'm probably gonna be watching a lot of this guy's videos.
Oh, I could imagine. A lot of stuff to
I would
cover.
do. Yeah, I wouldn't do any of that Star Wars stuff in this realm. Fit into this realm.
Yeah, I could see some of that stuff taking a long time to get done. Trying to
Yeah,
think
but I
of who that
guess.
is. I wouldn't doubt I've
Man,
probably seen his videos before at one point or another.
I was eating a chicken sandwich last night and just freaking bit the inside of my lip. And freaking bit it hard.
Oh, you're not supposed to do that. Just bite the
No,
food.
just kind of pinched it just a little bit and kind of bit a little piece off.
That's never fun.
No, it's
Makes it a little difficult.
put my cigarette in my mouth with blood on it.
There could be worse things in life.
Yeah, it could be. It could not even have a lip. How
That's
about
right.
that?
That's a good way to think about it.
Oh yeah, I put a item sorter in my place so that I can start getting myself organized a little bit better.
I've debated doing that. I have
See, I
definitely debated it.
I am horrible at freaking organization.
Me too. I'm actually
Absolutely
going through
horrible.
some boxes right now, and it's a mess. It's a
Every one of my
disgusting
boxes is
mess.
pretty much a dump chest. So I put a sorter down there that right now it's just sorting out what I'm using most of. Stone, cobblestone, spruce wood, dark oak, and then like the mining stuff, granite, gravel. But in time, it's going to end up sorting out logs, planks, everything.
Yeah, it's kind of like what I need to do. Get something set up like
Smoke,
that.
Smokey really doesn't like the sorter for some reason. He doesn't understand the usefulness of it. He's like, why? He's asked me like 5 or 6 times, why do you build that?
It
Because I
saves a lot of time and
suck.
hassle.
Yeah, he said, well, to me, he goes, sitting around cleaning up my chest is kind of relaxing and peaceful to me. So I finally came back with, well, to me, building this item sorter is pretty relaxing and peaceful to me.
There you go.
And he pretty much, oh, okay, I'll take that.
I'll take it. Yeah.
I was like, no, this is why I'm building.
And this is why.
So I don't have to run to every chest and drop everything off. I have freaking 7 different things that I want to sort out. I just throw them in one chest instead of going to 7 different chests.
Well, it is very beneficial for time-wise for getting it all done.
And they're simple. I mean, I can whip one together off the top of my head now.
Yeah, one simple times here and there. Really not too bad.
Yeah, and I've built one in every single realm I've been in. Ever since I learned how to build them, when I built one in every world.
Yeah, I've built a few, but none in this world or the last one.
There's a couple different ones that I want to try now, though. I want to try one, instead of a hopper line, I want to try it with a hopper minecart.
Hmm.
I kind of have that going over at Smokies, Pillager, not Pillager, Piglin Traders. And it works really well, but you can't put a unstackable item filter in it.
Uh, that'd be kind of a pain.
And that's something I want to start working on is the unstackable item filter. I want to put one of those in for the raid farm and the fish farm so that you can automatically cook the fish if you.
That's not a bad
It's
idea,
fun.
yeah.
Yep.
Draw it out automatically.
Or was it the gold farm? It would pull out all the swords. It was one of, I think it was that. I think it would pull out all the swords and throw them in a furnace. That's what I was trying to
Yeah,
get it to do.
that's like the one gold farm on Smoky's old realm. I installed a huge item sorter for stuff like that. All the the gold armor and everything.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, pulling all that stuff out's a pain.
It can be.
But
It
I did
can
watch a
be.
video on how to do it in the sorter, make a filter for it, and yeah, it's fairly simple. That's something I haven't implemented in any of my sorters. Just because I didn't really know about it, and I don't really need it because it's a personal sorter.
True.
That could be a whole bunch of freaking unstackable items going through it. Because my garbage bin is right next to it. Man, it's so much freaking wood, herbs.
Got a lot, eh?
I need to. These
Oh,
boats, I love the way that boat looks. I'm gonna make a bigger one, better, more sails. Yeah, it's kind of cool. A guy that does those videos, he even puts like a tutorial level on it. What skill level you should be at.
uh, oh,
Battleship, of course, was a master. Master.
hmm.
And why do I keep forgetting to grab a shulker box to throw all this stuff in? Keep running back to my place, dropping off all my dark oak, and then going back. Forgetting to grab a shulker box. Must have some stairs. Accidentally. My house.
Yeah, I need to get some more coal. That's something I
Yeah,
need to do.
Smoky. Smoky gave me 10 shulker boxes for Christmas.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I was happy about that. You weren't able to get on around Christmas, were you? You were out traveling.
Yeah, I was on the road.
I put up a Christmas tree and put shulker boxes out there for Renee and Smoky. I would put one out there for you too, but that's why I figured you were on the road.
I was.
Yours I was going to fill up with coal.
Good old coal.
I gave Smoky dark oak wood, shulker box of dark oak. I gave Renee a right ton of freaking emerald blocks.
That's awesome.
But I was smart about it because I gave them stuff I knew they were going to build with for the realm, like emerald blocks. Of course, that's going to be for beacons.
Yeah.
You know, and then smoky wood, of course, it's going to be for chests and hoppers.
Oh, definitely. Smokey loves his chests and hoppers and shulkers.
Oh, yeah, sure. I just forget to grab another freaking shulker box. Nope, I got it right there. Yeah, I think I'm going to spend 4 or 5 hours. No, not a couple hours gathering up some wood. I got to find someplace good to grow spruce, though. Oh, someplace we're going to tear out. Where are we going to? Yeah, that's what I'll do. Let's go someplace we're going to tear out and build a bunch of grow.
Yeah, we cleared out this field between me and Smokey. Took out most of the trees.
He was talking about making a, a big build area somewhere.
Oh, he might be talking
Like,
about the Olympus building that I was talking to him about the other day.
he was talking about like just building like giant pigs and cows and chests and
Oh,
yeah, just something silly like that. But an Olympus build, what?
Yeah,
You've piqued my interest, Herb.
I got this big Olympus build that I was telling Smokey about that I wanna start doing eventually. I got a perfect location for it and everything. And it's gonna be fucking sweet. And it's actually just below the starting point.
Just below 69.
Uh, Down towards the bottom of the map where the like welcome center kind of is. And you know where you
Mm-hmm.
go through the sand? I'm just
Mm-hmm.
flying over that way right now. There's like the sand hole that is cut through the wall and it like keeps going a little bit.
Yes, sir.
Yeah,
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
you go through like the sand hole in the wall and it's like cut out towards the riverway. There's a small temple on the right hand side right next to the river. But then the roadway leads straight to this big mountain over here. I'm actually sitting
Uh-huh.
on it right now. And so I brought Smokey over here and told him like I want to continue the walkway to over here, have a huge giant staircase that goes from the ground up here, because it's a massive like climb, and have it kind of look like an Olympus tower or like building in a way up at the top. Big huge pillars with like giant door that looks like a giant slab door that's cracked open slightly. And then like
Yeah.
you walk inside and you turn to the right and it's like a big hallway that goes down towards like maybe like a giant chair or something like that that's over there. Something like that you'd see out of like it makes me think of like a god's shrine or like a Olympus tower or something like that.
Nice. Yeah. Poseidon would be nice. Poseidon's tower.
Yeah. So it'll basically be going from level 69 up to I want to raise them a bit, but it's the mountain top sitting about level 93 from 69, and it's probably gonna be sitting around like 100. And there's a couple lakes off in the distance there, and that ship made me think of a couple places to throw another one.
Nice.
Yeah,
I
'cause
really, yeah, I like those boats. They look good, don't they?
oh yeah, and it'd be like visible from the top of this mountain where this like Olympus tower is gonna be. Yeah, I brought Smokey over there and showed him it all and everything, and kind of told my idea behind it and everything. And he's like, "Fuck, that sounds really sweet." Like, yeah, it's gonna be a big build. The building's gonna be rather big. It's probably gonna be roughly the size of Smokey's house.
That's huge.
Yeah, it's gonna be a pretty big building. Nice, my house is coming along nicely.
I just dug shit. Leaves and then does it tear down the tree into like pushes them over and
If I
down?
remember right, it does tear down the tree as well, the one that I was using. Thank you for the follow, wear tag. Muchly appreciated.
I was thinking of no, that wouldn't work. Not with fire on.
I got a couple designs still in my books. I should dig through some of them and check some of them out, see if they'll still work. Because one of them was super quick and easy to build. A guy we used to play with named Taz, he was always complaining about never having wood, so I told him like the machine that I planned on building, like how to build it and everything. He went and looked up some plans, and he's like, "Yeah, I'm not building a tree machine anymore. It takes too much materials." And I was like, "What are you talking about?" He's like, 400 and something blocks of this, and like 80 chests, and
Jesus.
like the list, like it was ridiculous, like absolutely ridiculous for the
Wow.
amount of materials that like was he is telling me it was required. I was like, what the hell are you talking about, Taz? Like, it doesn't take anything like that. Like, you're talking like a machine like that's bigger than Smokey's house right now. Like, what are you trying to
Yeah,
crush? Like a
yeah.
mountainside or something? He's like telling me, no, that's just like what the guy's telling me I need for materials, so I'm not wasting my time on that. And I was like, no, 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 that's why I told you this other machine here. Or like mentioned it to him, told him to look it up if he's interested in it. And he told me they looked at it, but doesn't think that it'll work or anything, so he's not gonna waste his time building it. So I got tired of listening to him complain about not having wood, and this is all in the same day. So I like grabbed some of my materials and went over
The,
behind the sheep farm that Smokey helped me build, and whipped one up in like 20 minutes, and told him to go take a look, and like told him to head over towards his place, and he might see something new. Flew over top, and he seen it. He's like, "What the fuck is that?" And then goes down, starts trying, and he's like, "Oh my god, I love this machine."
12 by
And
12 block of trees right there, I'd imagine.
yeah, it's super
Was that is that
handy.
what you used? Did you use the pistons that just scooted them over?
Uh,
You made like a
the
big wall.
one there that I had designed actually broke everything. So the wood, the leaves, everything would fall into the hoppers, but I
Oh,
can't remember how that one was built exactly. But there was another one that I've built in the past as well that's designed like you're saying, like where it
just
builds like
leaves the leaves.
yeah, and it pushes the tree out of the way up to like
Hmm.
12 or 10 or whatever it is it'll push.
Yeah,
I can't
yeah, that's the
remember
one
the
I
exact
built.
number. But
It's 12, 12
yeah,
by
and then
12. So
you can get it to push down one way, and then if you really wanted to make it even bigger, you can make pistons push it the other way as well, so you can get basically double the load
hmm.
in one sitting. And then you just gotta go cut everything down, of course.
Yeah, I was trying to think of some way to not do that too without a wither.
Yeah,
I
I know there is a couple of them that are still
mean,
really beneficial to have. I'm gonna try dig up some new ones and see if there's anything that's a little bit sleeker to be able to use.
I think for like a automatic cobblestone farm, I think you can use a gas to break the cobblestone for you. But with the fire
Hmm.
tick on, you can't use the gas to break wood because it'll just burn it all up.
Yeah. True. True.
Gas farms aren't really that hard to make.
No, really not.
I mean, a gas isn't hard to catch. Catch it in a minecart and move it wherever you want. That's funny seeing them fuckers in minecarts.
It is super easy and simple too. But unfortunately, I need to hop off and go do that stupid thing called work.
Uh,
I don't want to though.
man,
Why can't this just be work for me?
right. Come on, people, Patreon.
Yeah, help a brother out. You guys like
Help a
watching the
brother
stream.
out. Oh man, that's funny.
Well, I will be back on soon. I'll be
All
back
right, you
on
working a
later.
long day today?
I hope not. I got a whole bunch of extra stuff done at the shop the other day, so we hopefully don't have much on the go. I think today's
Nice.
Sunday. It's usually our. No, today's Saturday. Never mind.
This
Should be a
Saturday.
good day.
All right.
Yeah, should be a good day. I hope.
All right. I'll tell Smokey that might be on later.
Oh, definitely gonna be on later. I need to get some
Yeah.
building done. I've been trying to whip it out so quick in the mornings and late at night that it's like it's taking a toll on me.
Yeah.
But I want to game out more, but trying to spend time with the wife, but now that she's like sleeping all the time, it's like get back. She's pretty much sleeping most of the time. So it's like, yeah, you
Oh,
can sleep, and all game over.
nice. Yeah, go ahead, take a nap. I'll take care of this.
Yeah. Well, buddy,
Oh,
I
yeah.
shall talk to you in a few here.
All right, have a good one, Herbs.
Oh, you know it. You know it.
Hmm.
Oh, this is Herb
First one's
saying.
good for you.
Oh, I hope so. Well,
Have to.
this is Herb saying. Herb out.